Hi everyone, how are you? It's the end of the day. I gotta tell you, this is the only time I had to record this, and I did not want to go another day without not sending a message, especially on Valentine's Day. But I gotta tell you, I had a work event yesterday, and your homegirl got so sloshy. Ugh, it was awful. It was the pits. I had hangover times 10 today. It was awful. It was awful. And then I thought about it. I'm not a drinker. I'm a very good drinker when I am a drinker. I can outdrink most people. But I had nothing to eat other than a bagel earlier in the day. I didn't have lunch, and even at the work event it was like finger foods. So hence why I got super trashy, and this morning I literally was still seeing my life flash before me. And so I've given alcohol for the remainder of my stay on earth because it's awful. It's awful. It should be banned. It's lighting fuel, really. But please proceed ahead. And no, if you're asking, I was not mixing. I trust me. I'm a professional. I was not mixing. I stuck with wine, white wine. I love Sauvignon Blanc. So it wasn't the alcohol. It could have been the addition to I added prosecco, and bubbly is tends to be the ticket. But in the past, what bubbles will do is give me a headache. No, no, I saw my life in pieces flash before me. I was in a lot of pain, and it finally subsided by 10 o'clock this morning. It was awful, just awful. So, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Drink responsibly. Of course, I could not like provide you some kind of guidance or something, especially on Valentine's Day. So I pulled cards, and I got some really good ones. Ironically enough, they're very fitting for today. So we'll start off with my favorite pinup girls. I put a spell on you. How freaking appropriate. So someone is under your spell, our spell. There is someone out there thinking that you've put a spell on them. Um, Today I chose the self love, self care cards, and we got use your hands. So use your hands, people. Use your imagination and use your hands. As far as our song and from Julissa's playlist cards, we have Mario's Let Me Love You. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you. So maybe this person who we've put spells on is literally begging and asking for you to allow them to love you. And so, with tarot, we start off with the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. Okay? You have everything you want. You have all the cups you need, but there's someone who wants to offer you their cup. All right. So you have the Nine of Cups. You have a wish coming in. You have someone who wants to offer you their cup. All right. And because I have time and it's the end of the day and I'm home, we have a couple of more cards that I pulled. We have Judgment. So there's a reconciliation, a restart, something. Maybe somebody from your past, maybe something that you stopped and it's going to start over again. Something is coming back and for a second chance. So, and it's also justice too. It's God helping to provide the platform for this reconciliation. Nine of Wands. It's something, so I can also say with this nine that it's something that we may have found initially to be stressful, something that was going to add a burden to us initially. All right, especially if it's somebody from your past or something that didn't work out before that's trying to come back. Initially, it was something that could have been seen as a burden. Oh, I have too much going on. I don't have time for love. I don't have, but okay, the Queen of Wands is here. And she's like my favorite queen in the whole tarot. And she also represents Leo, Sag, Aries, and all the fire signs. You're the baddest bitch in the room. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. But this emperor wants you more. This daddy, zaddy, whatever you want to call him, zaddy wants you best. And this zaddy is willing to risk it all. He's the fool. He's willing to risk it all to have and give you this second chance. Like, let me show you that I can do this, that we can do this. At bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So a new opportunity, a completely new opportunity. So if there's someone from your back, nobody likes to tap and dibble. We don't walk backwards. We don't go backwards, right? We go forwards. But sometimes there's some sparks that do fly from the past. And you know what? I don't believe that you can change a person. I believe you change yourself and your perspective, okay? But when you look at things like that and you change your perspective, you might see things in a different way, in a different angle. So maybe this second chance or this opportunity is meant to be. It is something that there's been changes, there's space for it now. It's time. Maybe it's the right time. Yeah. So with that, I leave you. I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day. I hope this was a message that resonates for a few of you guys. Enjoy. And remember, before you put anybody else first, put yourself first. That's what we have to do. Love ourselves. Happy Valentine's to ourselves. Okay? Be your own Cupid and shoot your arrow to yourself. Make sure you fall deep in love with yourself. And then, and only then, should we be able to open up to someone else.